A man standing on a horizontal plane at point O, which is here, observes two helicopters. Positioned at P and Q. So these are the two helicopters. Okay. Now, the angle of, they say the line, the line of a sight from point O to each helicopter form the angles of elevation, which is what a theta and beta here, as we can see here, with the horizontal plane. Additionally, a second man located in the helicopter at point P observes the helicopter at point Q, and his line of sight forms an angle of elevation alpha with a horizontal plane at P, measured along a line PQ. We are also given that ON perpendicular to NR and OP equals to X. All right. Now, we've got some questions to work through here. We've got 3 of them. The first one, they say, show that O angle QP is 180 minus beta plus alpha. So O angle QP. So we're looking for this one. We're looking for that one. They say we need to show that it's 180 minus beta plus alpha. So for us to do so, we need to firstly determine this angle, which is Q angle OP. Let's do this. Let's say this is O1, O2. Let's have that. We need O1, so we'll say O1 plus O2. That will be beta. So we're looking for O1. Even O2, which is theta, equals to beta. So O1 will be beta minus theta. That's what we have here, O1. So for us to find the one here, we need to say, okay, that OQP plus O1 plus O1 plus what? Plus Q angle P O. This should be 108. So this angle plus that angle plus the whole of this should be 180. Should be 180. So let's say, but let's move this away. Let's place it there. And just shift this a little. We'll say but O angle P should be equals to theta as well. What am I talking about? I say this is theta here. That will be theta. So if I have got that, I'll go back to substitute. I'll say, okay, O angle QP plus O1. O1, I said it's beta minus that's beta minus theta plus theta so let me check this again. Theta plus, yes, the whole of this. Theta plus what? Theta plus alpha. Okay, theta plus alpha. That should be equals to 180. Okay, let me check again. So O1 is this one. And Q angle P, it's a theta plus alpha. So from there, at last, Q angle P, O angle QP will be equals to 180 minus, let's remember that this will have to take this away. Then you've got beta minus alpha. Then as we conclude here, we'll have to factor out the -1. We're going to have beta plus alpha. Exactly what they were looking for. You can see there. Exactly what they were looking for. Okay, that's what they were looking for. Okay, the second question, they say we need to show that OQ, which is this length, we need to show that it's equals to whatever that we are given there. Like this. We need to show that. All right. Let's see what we have. We can use sine rule, but using sine rule, let's firstly conclude that this, we've proven it to be 180 minus what? Beta plus alpha. So let's use the sine rule. We'll say OQ over sine P should be equals to OP over sine Q. This is an application of sine rule, and that will be what? Let's see. Well, Q is the one we're looking for, over sine P. Sine P, it's sine P. P is what? It's alpha. It's alpha plus theta. That should be equals to OP, which is X, over sine Q, sine Q, which is 180, minus beta plus, okay, sine 180 minus beta plus alpha. So this is what we have. Then from there we can cross multiply. OQ equals to X sine alpha plus theta all over sine beta plus alpha, as we conclude. And that's what we're looking for. I hope you understand. I hope you understand. I hope you understand, right? Okay, that's it. Okay, the last one, we need to calculate the value of X, given that theta is 15, beta 60, alpha 30, and OQ 5 square root 2. So let me substitute. We've got 5 square root 2 equals to X sine of 30 plus 15. So 30 plus 15 all over sine beta is 60 plus alpha is 30. Meaning that we can do this without the use of calculator. Let's see. Let's cross multiply. Says 5 square root 2 times sine 90 equals to X sine 45. This will be 5 square root 2 equals to X sine 45. Let's remember sin 90 it's 1. This sin 90 is 1. 1 times 5 square root 2, it's 5 square root 2. So what do we have? We have square root 2 equals to sine 45, it's 1 over root 2 x. Then if we cross multiply root 2, we're going to have 5 times 2, because root 2 times root 2 is 2 equals to x, and at the end x equals to 10. 10 what? Let's see, 10 units. And that's the end. So we've gone through all these 3 questions. I'm sure you can see how I went about, and hope you enjoyed the lesson. And please don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave your comment, and share the video. Until we meet again next time, guys, love you all. Bye.